look how well their lips align.
All it takes is practice. I know you like humming. Where?
Matt, we're going too far.
We're consenting adults.
But you don't understand. This could be physically dangerous.
Cathy.
If a Tanktonese woman is not in sync with her mate, she could cause him serious injury.
Hey, we got nothing but sync.
But you need to learn how to approach me. You need to learn how to hum. You need training.
Hey, one thing I don't need is training.
This is not a good idea.
Hey. Hi, Matt.
Hey, Isabella. Hey, George.
Matt. Oh, my. Did you and Cathy try to copulate last night?
No. There's a bar of soap on the floor of the shower, and I stepped on it and...
Well, your injury is consistent with that of humans who rush into sex without proper preparation.
George. What is that disgusting thing you're eating?
Well, it's weasel, pressed into a ring. They're new. You have your donuts, now I have mine. They're excellent for dunking. They make a jelly weasel, too.
Detective Sykes, your neck. Did you try to copulate with the newcomer?
Says he slipped in the shower. Huh.
Hey, that's what happened, nabbit. You don't want to believe it, that's your fault. Hey, no, Albert.
Relax.
Yeah!
How's that?
Better. It's still sore, but better.
Sexual ignorance is a very dangerous thing.
A definite improvement over Albert's technique. You got the healing touch.
I'm a doctor.
Then you know if you kiss it, you'll make it better.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Matt.
Why don't you take this off? Give you a massage.
Remember what happened the last time you touched the spots on my back?
How about if I massage your front?
Well, I suppose there's no harm in that. Still, your proximity could get me aroused.
So I'm never gonna be able to touch you?
Not if you don't listen to your body.
Believe me, I'm answering its call.
But you're listening with the wrong part. You need to be trained.
On the job.
No. I mean by professionals.
Hey, whoa, yo. I have never paid for it in my life.
I'm talking about a class. Interspecies Project LA has one, a human newcomer sex class.
They're gonna teach me how to have sex?
Yes.
Cathy, between you and me, there's nothing I haven't. Hell, I lost my virginity at 14.
Really?
Okay, 16.
You're still a virgin when it comes to Tanktonese women. Matt, you know I don't want to have a platonic relationship with you. But if we don't go to this class, that's all we're ever going to have. Did you know that I fantasize about ripping your clothes off and making love to you up one side of this apartment and down the other?
Classes.
Classes.
That must have hurt.
Yeah. Yeah. Listen, Suze, I know you haven't had any involvements with human males, but,
Well, not that kind of involvement, no.
See, Cathy thinks that we should go to classes. You know, isn't that...
A great idea. Otherwise, you could end up with some permanent damage, you know, in well, really painful places. I gotta go.
So, how'd it go with Cathy last night? No new bruises. I see you exercise some restraint.
Hey, we were,
Did you make a field goal?
no, George, more like a grand slam.
You did not.
I did too.
You did not.
Did too.
Matt,
Cathy.
George, did he tell you? We're taking a sex class.
Oh, I thought you two had already copulated.
Whatever gave you that idea?
You should really come and see this child.
Matt, you won't forget about our appointment later?
No.
Matt, I think the classes are a good idea. I mean, this little thing on your neck is nothing compared to...
I warned you guys about hitting on Zapata.
And have you had any contagious diseases?
Oh, just the usual kid stuff. Mumps, measles.
Okay. And any allergies?
Penicillin.
And what's your blood type?
O positive?
And how large is your penis when fully erect?
What? I don't really think that's
Matt,
any of your
it's
business.
important. Matt.
More or less?
Matt, this is a medical clinic.
And are you currently taking any medications?
A day isn't enough time. I can't verify a hybrid with insufficient data.
I know that.
And the child is disabled. She doesn't belong in an orphanage, and I'm not certain there aren't other problems.
You can always petition juvie court.
I will as soon as I get custody.
Looks like a meeting of folks that aren't getting any.
Funny. Just imagine if the child is a hybrid. If humans and newcomers reproduce offspring.
The basis of newcomer foreplay is humming. Humming. Now, I like to start these sessions with a little exercise. Could we all stand, please?
Come on, Matt, relax. Get into it.
Only reason I'm here.
The process of learning how to make love requires letting go of all those inhibitions. Now, I know many of you are feeling very self-conscious right now. So I want to start breaking down those barriers. Let's everybody hold hands. Good. And say hi to that new friend standing next to you. Hi.
Hi, I'm Phil Dirt.
Smithford.
Close your eyes. And let's all hum.
Matt, are you still there?
Yeah.
Could you pick me up at the hospital tonight for our class? I'm covered for a couple of hours.
Listen, Cathy, you're gonna have to go on without me. It's the neck again. My back. We had that tussle with the big guy today. I gotta go see a chiropractor.
Oh, Matt, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm disappointed too. You'll take notes, huh?
Sure. Bye.
Bye.
You lied.
My neck hurts.
You don't even have a chiropractor.
Oh, George, I can't go back to that class again. All that touchy-feely personal stuff. They made me hold hands and hum.
Matt, you can't always count on a cheap meal and intoxicating beverages to substitute for foreplay.
Look, we're on company time here. We've got murders to solve. Tivoli's daughter came into town. She said she'd meet us at Tivoli's estate.
That was Zapata. She thought you'd like to know that some demonstrators are down at the sex clinic and they're getting nasty.
We don't want you mixing with our kind!
ride?
We didn't expect this.
Come on.
Wait a minute. Your neck. Your back.
Cathy.
You're fine. You lied to me.
Later.
No, tell me why you lied to me.
Come on, Cathy, let's get at it.
Race pure, no half-breeds.
Cathy, look, sex is something you do. It isn't something you sit around and talk about in front of a bunch of strangers.
Sex is the most natural form of expression there is.
Well,
Why
yeah.
are you so embarrassed by it?
Look, let's just try it my way. Just one more time. A little wine, a little sour milk, some music. We'll take it slow and easy. All right, a lot of wine, a lot of sour milk, but we don't need these other guys.
We need to understand each other's bodies, Matt. Ignorance is not bliss.
Well,
you better decide if you're willing to make the same commitment to me that I am to you.
Any better?
No. Any word where the child might be?
Zepetta's working on it.
Kathy? Kathy?
Not now, Matt.
Please. I was wrong. You gotta give me a second chance.
This is not the time to discuss this.
I know, but I had to say it before I chickened out. Kathy. Yes, Sykes.
Debbie Degner and Philip Dirt. Debbie Degner. Joseph Graham and Walt Whitman. Cathy Frankel and Matthew Sykes. Cathy, Matthew, congratulations. Oh, so happy.
When I first saw you, Nina Hush, wish for something in your eyes. Das bluff você whispered to my heart. Dear Sport Nostre, we belong together. Nanu hatim vort. When I first met you, das blaffa so something in your voice. Dosha andosvo echoed in my dreams like a song together. When I first kissed you, something calmed my soul. Das bluffering knows from two halves a whole.
You're so beautiful. Kathy, I love you.
We belong together.
Hey, switch on the tube.
Hey, good evening to you, too.
Oh, hi, sweetie.
You save this?
That new show just started. My Brother the Alien.
Oh, I don't know. It seems like they're just promoting racial stereotypes again.
Oh, no. That guy, Felix Navidad, he's funny. Remember we saw him on Letterman. Serious retro.
Of course the name Ruby Begonia means something to me. And she's my mother. She still lives on Tankton. I just flew in from Tankton. And boy, are my arms tired. I had a very small hotel room while I was there. I had a very small hotel room while I was there.
How small was it?
It was so small, I stuck the key in the door. I broke the window.
The remainder of My Brother the Alien will not be seen because our instant national Nielsen ratings indicate low viewer interest. Stay tuned for the Fox Network news team and a special look back at the incredible events of the 20th century and the last 1,000 years with Fox senior news anchors George Stephanopoulos and Tori Spelling.
Just what I've been waiting for.
Oh, I thought the Navidad show was kind of funny. They should have given it a chance, at least till the first commercial.
I don't really have time anyway. I have to enter all this research data.
You ought to give yourself a break once in a while.
I know what kind of break you're talking about.
No. I mean, I thought you were going to slow down a little bit.
Oh.
Take some time, work in the garden that Albert started for you.
I want to, but I just don't have the time. Actually, this thing is saving me some time. This term writer program, it's for writing term papers, but I've been using it for my clinical research. I just punch in the key questions, give it a writing sample, and it organizes and even writes a sample draft.
Get out of here. It really writes it for you?
Yeah. So did you really fall off a building today?
Anxious to get back to you. And away from Mr. Detective 2.
Well, if you'd finish your case project, then you'd be a detective too.
Tutu?
I'd like to see what you look like in a tutu. So tell me, who was he? End of the worlder, druggie, supernova?
No, this guy seemed different. Cop shrink said he'd never seen anything like it. Hey, you think you'd have time to take a look at him?
I always like to help.
Well, I can use all the help I can get.
Are you using my term writer disc?
Oh, yeah, I'm using it to organize some stuff on my Detective 2 paper.
I thought that report was supposed to be more like a test. Is this fair?
Well, Graves has been working my ass off. I got to get it done before New Year's to get the better benefits. I'm just doing it for our future. So, do you have any ideas about what could happen to that Jason guy?
Well, it's the strangest neural phenomenon I have ever seen. I think I'm going to use a drug hypnosis therapy with him.
Good, thanks. Oh, and Albert wants to know how you like his manure.
Ugh, my garden's gone all weedy. I just can't find the time. Somebody else have to grow the flowers, and I'll buy them. Or somebody can buy them for me. Don't stay up too late. Nickel? What are your thoughts?
Oh, no, it's a penny.
Inflation. You worried about George?
And Buck, yeah. I was looking around this place and I was thinking, how nice it'd be to live someplace else.
But I like this building.
Yeah, but it's definitely low-rent city. No, I mean someplace really, with a pool maybe, tennis court.
Would you make that much more as a detective too?
No, but Grazer pulled me into his office today. Wants to cut me in on a business deal.
But I thought he disliked you.
Yeah, but he thinks I can help him.
Do what?
He wants to set up sort of an amusement park. I know that was my reaction at first, too. But this thing could make a lot of money in a big hurry.
But what does Grazer know about amusement parks?
Well, he's got this idea to use the technology of the portal.
To what?
Well, I know it sounds kind of funky, but the thing isn't patented, so it wouldn't be illegal.
But it belongs to the newcomer religious community.
Well, we just copy it and then give it back. See, Grazer knows these Silicon Valley eggheads who are very interested in it.
Matt, I can't believe you're even considering something like this.
Have you ever been inside a portal? It's fantastic, Kath. Grazer was right when he said that humans would pay a fortune to get just a glimpse of this.
Stop. I don't want to hear any more of this. The portal is supposed to be used in profoundly spiritual ways. It has a deep religious significance to my people.
Well, we wouldn't mess with any of that stuff. We just
trivialize newcomer religious practices so you can make a buck.
Kathy.
I've got an idea. You want an amusement park? How about Godland?
Kathy.
No, think of the possibilities. You could have the haunted cathedral, and you could have all of the snack stands serve wine and communion wafers.
All right.
Oh, I've got it. Archbishops of the Caribbean. Oh, and you could have the Father, Son, and Holy Ghost a roller coaster.
Cathy, that's not funny.
Isn't it? We really do come from different worlds.
You like?
Ooh, I like.
Sparkling sour milk.
I say moe, and you say mooey. Hey,
And what did Grazer say?
what could he say? I told him the portal was gonzo. Sayonara, Grazerland.
Oh, and what about your Detective 2 test?
Oh, I'm sure to pass it sometime in the next 1,000 years. Probably about the time you get your garden growing.
Hey, now I started that earlier today.
Get out of here.
Really? I planted some kohlrabi and some seeds for wildflowers and some radishes. What?
Something Albert said about how the seeds we plant in this millennium will blossom in the next.
I love Albert. And I love you.
7, 6,